Hello and welcome to Zion Foodtrucks. Today we have another beautiful food trailer that we are shipping out locally here, actually in Colorado Springs, about 60 miles from Denver, where we are. This trailer is actually going to cook Indian food, and it's got a fair bit of equipment for a 16-foot trailer. And we're able to fit all this much in because we are able to plan this out in CAD, computer-aided design software. And let us go through its many features. Up in the front is, of course, the plumbing system, the 3-compartment sink, a hand wash sink, towel and soap dispensers. Of course, the hand wash sink has splash guards to prevent cross-contamination. Right next to that is, of course, a small storage shelf, outlets, fire suppression system. That's the bottle for the fire suppression system, which is of course tagged by certified installers. That's a fryer, 2 fryers, actually both 40 pound. A range with a griddle and an oven underneath. A charbroiler or a grill to make kebabs, that sort of stuff. 4 burner stove. A sandwich prep, in this case 27 inches, little space there to keep a trash can. You can actually see that the overhang of the hood is about 6 inches, exactly 6 inches, as is required by code on both sides. Fire suppression drops of various capacities on each of the equipment. Refrigerator, another shelf, a freezer, and a service table. Of course, that's the service window, which, as in all our trucks and trailers, is self-closing. Hard to open that with one hand, but you're gonna have to take my word for it. Another outlet here, and another outlet there. Talking about outlets, all our electric wiring is inside the wall. It's inside conduits, not inside walls, sorry. You can see they're all home runs as well. So every single piece of equipment here has its own breaker. So if the AC is going to break, it's not going to take out the fridge or the freezer. And because the wiring is safely encased in conduits, the wire is not inside the walls and it does not chafe and break. Another feature of our trailers is that they do not smell over time. Food trailers smell with use, because grease gets in between the panels. But in our case, all the panels have a trim piece between them. No matter where you look, there are trims. So no grease gets in between the panels and they do not get rancid and smell. And that's the same case between the walls and the floors as well. If you see, right there's a cove base. And taller pieces of equipment are also mounted to the walls with washers. All equipment, of course, are mounted to the floor with custom legs that keep them 6 inches above the ground, so you can put a mop underneath and clean them. Of course, that is required by code. The floor is aluminum diamond plate, lasts forever. Those 2 bottles that are kept there are the K series and the ABC fire extinguisher. We of course ship this with it. We don't usually install them until the fire suppression inspection is complete, because sometimes inspectors ask that they be moved. And all the plumbing are inside. Water heater and a water pump. And of course the tanks. You can see the freshwater tank is fairly full. There's a little outlet over there to drain the water in case it freezes, as it will in Colorado Springs at some point. Let's go outside and see its many outside features.